Welcome back to the broadcast. Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you here. I am 45 years old, and I really haven't thought that much about retirement. It is a bad, bad thing. And that is why we invited Mary Hunt, an author of The Smart Woman's Guide to Planning for Retirement, to our show today. It's probably why they have me doing the interview with you, Mary, because I think that I'm in that age bracket where I really should be much further along in my retirement savings than I am. And this book that you've written is so helpful. I opened it up, and let me tell you the chapter that I turned to, okay? Because I really think that everything happens for a reason. I turned to chapter 16, which is called Popular Ways to Commit Financial Suicide. I'm not kidding you. It talks about living on credit. And if you're at home, like if you're with me, if you've done these things, living on credit, living an overstated lifestyle, so living beyond your means, stripping home equity, raiding retirement accounts, I'm guilty. I'm so guilty so far. And here's the one that really got me, Mary, is taking out college loans. You say those plus loans that we take out for our kids is a bad idea. Why?
Idea. If you can't afford to pay for your children's college with cash you have saved, you're not in a position to go into debt to do it. Right. You really can't. You have to do like the airlines say, put your own mask on, take care of yourself first, then take care of the kids. The kids will have far more options for their education than you will have for your retirement. So you've got to get these things right. And let me tell you, Lisa, don't feel guilty. I've done all of those mistakes. And my message in the book is, look, I've done it all. Learn from my mistakes so you don't have to do them yourself.
and there is a way, though, to start at any age.
Absolutely.
So what would a good first step for folks be if say, they're in my age range and really aren't as far ahead as they should be?
Well, you need every woman. I've got 6 strategies in here that every woman can follow. And I'm talking to gals in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be. It's like getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, if you wait till Christmas Eve, it's a lot harder than if you started earlier.
And it costs you more.
That's right. Because you know you're just crazy and all. But it's not too late to get started. And you need to do that. The first one is every woman needs to have her own personal money management system. Okay? A real way that she takes care and knows how to manage a paycheck. A lot of women don't know how to do that. And even if you're not doing it, if your spouse is the one who handles it, you need to understand that.
Is that making a budget?
Yes.
As simple as just making a budget and following it?
Right. And how to prepare for irregular expenses, like the things that only happen once a year, like Christmas and so on.
Right.
You know, how you can do things so you're not committing financial suicide. The second strategy is that every family needs an emergency fund. And in that order. We need to do that before we start paying off debt and all of that kind of thing.
And that doesn't mean a shoe fund. That doesn't mean you dip into your emergency
That's in the
fund.
budget part, but no, an emergency fund, no, that's not the Neiman Marcus sale.
Yeah.
and the third strategy is that every woman needs to be getting out of debt. I mean, this is so important. And I'm talking about toxic debt, the credit card debt, the ones that are killing you. Unsecured debt is just a killer. The fourth strategy is that every woman needs to have and be funding a tax-advantaged retirement account. Even if she's not working, women can have this. IRAs, spousal IRAs. I didn't even know about all of these things until I started writing this book.
Do you think it's overwhelming for people and they don't know where to go for proper information?
Absolutely. And I think it's overwhelming because when we do go for information, it's in a language you don't understand. I call it Wall Street speak. You know, it's about the economy, it's about the global cap funds and all, and we go, I don't understand this. And then women acquiesce to thinking they're not smart enough to do that, and that's not true.
And especially when you're getting your paycheck, you have a certain amount coming in every month, you know you have these specific bills to pay. Even if you tried to pare down your expenses, there sometimes isn't a lot left over for like a slush fund or an emergency fund. And so do you recommend just still trying to cut your lifestyle back so that you can...
Yeah, this is serious, and this is extreme, but this is the absolute truth. Every woman needs to know that planning for retirement is not optional.
Yeah.
It's not something you can put off now until the kids are married and, you know, then we'll take care of it. No, you have to look at it like the withholding from your paycheck. No one ever says, oh, I don't think I'll participate in FICA this week.
It's not an option.
It's not an option. You've got to make it automatic, and then it's going to work.
Pay yourself first. It's what my mom always told me. Okay, you can check out Mary's website for more great information. You can get there by going to thebroadcasttv.com. And you probably listen to Mary on the radio. You have a nationally syndicated column in the newspaper. Yes. And, okay, Mary, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you. It's been wonderful.
More Table Talk coming up next. Stay with us.